What do you call somebody that can wield 4 revolvers simultaneously? Well armed. And watch how fast I can shoot them, too. I broke the sound. Uncle Steve, that's my name. That name again is Uncle Steve. That's Uncle Steve. I'm so well armed, and now I'm gonna ore a farm.
Howdy, Uncle Steve here. Based on the title, the thumbnail, and the intro, I'm guessing you probably already know what this video is about, so I didn't do another intro. Let's get straight to the action. So I've got my robotic left and right arms on my hip slots. I've got a bag full of footballs and revolver ammo. We're going to go try to dupe these robotic arms, and we're going to take lots of guns with us, so we're going well armed. Get it? Y'all go ahead and subscribe to my channel if you don't mind. That would be super swell. All right, now let's go into it. So in this video, I'm doing post-production commentary, and also there's going to be a lot more editing than normal in these duping videos, and that's because it's really hard to run around on these robot arms, and I didn't want to try to have to fill in all the time while I was being real awkward on the robot arms with random chatter. So I decided I'd go ahead and edit this video more than normal and go ahead and do post-production commentary, and that way there's not just me saying a bunch of random things and also you getting really motion sick watching me jump around and be really bad at getting around on robot arms. It turns out that they're pretty hard to get around on. I think it's because the revolvers have weird collision and not because I'm terrible at video games. Yeah, that's what we're gonna go with. All right, I was really pretty excited though, because with 3 revolvers, it means, 3 times as many shots. I needed 3 times as much revolver ammo, but it also means hopefully I can take care of bad guys 3 times as fast. So let's see if that works. First try, get them all kind of aimed the right direction. Yeah, it worked pretty well actually. Got to check out my goodie box. Anything good? Hey, a shield, what a surprise. That was sarcasm, it wasn't a surprise. It's all shields. Alright, cool. Now we don't need any of this rubbish, hopefully, because I got those footballs. I do need some key cards, though, and maybe find another monster to test these revolvers out on. Hey, here's one, I think. There she is. And some key cards. How handy. Yeah, it didn't work as well this time. I wasn't able to get them all kind of aimed right at her, so it basically just ends up wasting ammo. It was a cool idea, though, and I'll keep trying. Alright, so collected some key cards in here. You don't need to see me awkwardly jumping around getting key cards. Alright, here's one more opportunity to use my multi-gun ability. And yeah, I'm just not that good at aiming the other guns, unfortunately. I need to work on this a little bit if I try to do it again. I've got some other ideas how I might be able to do it a little bit better. But yeah, for this case, I don't know. It was pretty cool. I got that very first Karen. It's nice when something works the first time, but it didn't really work all that great afterward. It mostly just made it really awkward to run around here. But hey, you gotta try new things. They don't always succeed, but that doesn't mean you shouldn't try. So you see just how awkward just falling down the elevator shaft was? I'm actually pretty proud of myself that I managed to get through here instead of getting stuck. I was pretty sure I was gonna get stuck there. I almost quit and went back. So I also didn't bring a hook shot here. I did figure that if I saw any bad guys with 3 revolvers in my hands, that would probably be enough for me to be able to take care of them in time. I honestly don't remember whether that was a good assumption or not. I'm kind of watching this video a few days later after I made it, so it's going to be fun for both of us to see whether or not my strategy of just being really well armed is going to keep me from needing a hook shot. Stay tuned and see. So once again, here's a Larry coming at me, which means his partner's probably around the corner somewhere. Yeah, just not that good at shooting him with the same... yeah, shooting him more than one time. I really tried. Well, I kind of tried. I'm not sure why I didn't get that loot box. You'd think I'd want to see what was in it. So anyway, off to find the duping machine over here in this corner. I did make this a few days ago. This was actually before the most recent update, so there's not any of the random things down here yet that there are in the winter update, which is a pretty cool update, by the way. Digging the winter update so far. Alright, here we are at the dupe machine. Now, I spent a little bit of time trying to figure out how I could walk around on these robot arms with the revolvers and get on top of the dupe machine. And eventually, I decided it was going to be too difficult, so I went ahead and took the arms off, left them there, and I'll just get up into the dupe machine the normal way. Now, this wasn't the brightest move, as you're going to hear in just a second here, because it turns out the arms keep moving around. So whenever you leave them somewhere on the ground, they keep moving, and as you move around, you might accidentally do something like drop one of them into the front of the dupe machine. Spoiler alert, I don't think it's happened yet. Alright, football's in the machine. Hopefully they do a good job filling up the red bar because, like I've always said before, There doesn't seem to be a really good consistency with what does good or bad. Footballs are something that I feel like normally do well, but that doesn't mean that they're always going to do a good job filling the red bar up. So, you know, it's just a cross your fingers kind of situation. Go with the odds, but you can't, you know, 100% rely on it. The ducks you can rely on. 10 or 11 ducks, maybe 12 at the worst. Oh, did you hear that noise right there? That was it. That was my robot arm falling down there, and me going, hey, what was that noise? And where's my other robot arm? Oh, I see what happened. Yep, oopsie doopsies. So yeah, be careful where you set your robot arms down, because with all the moving around you do and the arms mirroring your movement, they might just end up somewhere you didn't want them to be, like in the front of the dupe machine. Now, to be fair, I did want it to be in the front of the dupe machine eventually, just not right at that particular moment in time. I kind of wanted to use it a little bit longer, but I think it would have made duck mining pretty difficult and awkward, so it's not the worst thing in the world that went in there. And hey, I still have one extra arm, which is like 50% more arms than I started with, so I'd still say that's pretty well armed. Yeah. Alright, got my red bar filled as much as I'm going to with these footballs, got all my key cards and bullets, and we're gonna go get us some duckies. Oh yeah, I gotta put my other arm back on first. Checking to see which arm it is, check it out. Is it this arm? Nope, it's not that arm, it's that arm. Left arm goes on the left side, otherwise it'd be super confusing and awkward. Alright, here we go. Rearmed? Nope, try that again. Yeah, I'm not sure what I'm doing here. Oh, just arranging all my hip slot things. Alright, cool. Rearmed and hopefully back out to go get us some duckies. Careful of Larry's, of course. It's about time for one of them to have showed up. Oh, I guess I opened my backpack there just to be ready. Proactive. That was smart of me. Maybe. I feel like it was. Oh, and look how much red bar I have to go. Ah, weak. Oh, well. We'll figure it out somehow. Maybe I can kill some Larrys and they'll give me some stuff that'll work to fill that red bar. That would be spectaculario. Maybe I could just get the loot that I already earned. That would be a good idea too. What do we got here? Nut shredder? I don't know. It's got all kind of gadgets and metal and stuff in it. Seems like it might be good. But I think instead of throwing it in now, I'm just going to chunk it in there, and whenever I get back with the ducks, I'll go ahead and try the nut shredder. I really like that they lengthened the despawn time. Ah! Yeah, there we go. Jump scary Larry. And he got me. You see, he had no health, which means he got me. I would have died if I didn't have the ability unlocked from the skill tree. I really like that ability to survive a one-shot. I mean, it maybe makes the game a little bit too much easier, one could argue, but I really like not having to reset and come back to the office every time I die, or every time a Larry jump scares me. So yeah, I took care of him, luckily, because if that one had got me, it would have been the end for me, and y'all would have had to watch me get back here in sped up motion, or maybe just completely cut. But luckily I took care of that one, and hooray, he left a shield for me. That's such a unique thing of loot to get. A lot of sarcasm in here, guys, because I'm really sick of the shields. There are other loot. It's not like it's 100% a shield all the time. I mean, you saw I did just get that nut shredder. But I swear, it's shields like maybe up to half the time. A lot of shields. A lot of shields. Alright, here decided I was going to edit out some of this part. Again, the awkwardness of the robot arm makes it kind of hard and nauseating to watch. So I went ahead and cut out a lot of this duck gathering. But, you know, I gathered ducks, as one does. And here we go. Yay, it's not a shield. It's another nut shredder. Now, is the nut shredder going to be good or bad? That's going to be a big question, because if they work well to fill up the red bar, I might be good. And if they work poorly to fill up the red bar, then I still have some work to do. So, nut shredder, fingers crossed. Let's see it. Take off my arm first, because I've already shown that's not good. Move it around, just because I think I knew what arm it was. That was mostly just for fun. Oh, maybe to make sure it wasn't going to fall off, actually. Yeah, that's probably what I was doing there. And yeah, it's so light and easy to move around without those extra arms on. Nut shredder in. Oh, and that was a quiver I picked up at some point, too. I think I edited that part out where I got that quiver. And our red bar has gone down a little bit. Oh, the eternal struggle. What's going to make the bar go up and what's going to make it go down? So let's try with this nut shredder. Hopefully it makes it go up some. And nut shredder. What do we got? Anything else good here? Oh yeah, I'm just going to dump in all the duckies while I'm up here. Save a little bit of time. Oh, there goes that ducky. Goodbye, ducky. Into the abyss. Hope I didn't need it. And then shield. Please, 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 shield. Help for once. What do we got? Good red bar. Pretty good. Not quite there, but almost. Take that, Larry. Run away. Run away. Ah, he didn't run fast enough. Yeah, so we still need to get a little bit more red bar. But at least we got all our yellow bar up there. So now I think I'm going to go try to find some Larrys and get some stuff. Pondering here, can I get that loot box? But without a hook shot, I think it might be a little too difficult to get back up. So I decided not to do it. Now, get my arm again, go out, see if I can get some more stuff. Here, Larry, Larry, Larry. The hunted becomes the hunter. Shotgun ammo? Probably not, but hey, we'll give it a shot. Gun. I don't know, it seems neutral probably. It didn't help, but I don't think it actually hurt either. But yeah, that's not gonna get me there. Oh bother, what now? Should I put in my arm? Should I not put in my arm? I can't decide, I can't decide, I can't decide. Should I try some of these lovely acorns? Throw those in there? No, let's save our acorns for later. Somebody told me that key cards will actually fill up the red bar, so I might have tried that there, because I only need one key card now that I threw my other arm in. Oh wait, no, now I only need one key card. Now I'm about to throw my other arm in. Yep, should I? Should I not? Should I? Should I? Yes, I should. I decided to go ahead and throw that other arm in. Other arm in, what do we got? Oh yeah, that helped quite a bit, but we're still not quite there. But yeah, it helped a decent amount throwing that arm in. And again, that doesn't mean the arms will help every time. I don't think you should necessarily be buying robot arms just to throw in there. It'd probably be an expensive way to do it. But hey, it's good that it helped that one time. That's cool at least. Alright, now, can I get a little bit more jump? Bang, 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 bang. Oh, so much more free whenever I don't have those robot arms. Did you see that jump 180, shoot the guy in the air? I'm pretty proud of that one. Now, in real life, I have about 1/20th of that hang time. But, you know, that's why VR is fun. You get to jump like you wouldn't be able to in real life. But in real life, I have legs, so that's certainly advantageous. Alright, now, shield. Can you once please just help me out and get me out of this duping video? Don't make my fans watch it for another 10 minutes. Come on, shield. Come on, shield. Alright, we're there. And our robot arm went in the front already. Is where I'm assuming it went, because it's gone. I guess it's possible that a revolver went in the front. Maybe I should, I don't know, double check or start it over, but I'm pretty sure it was the arm. Alright, now, robot arm, do you dupe, sir? Oh, lots of good noises and no good sights. I do not think these dupe. So, now we know. Have a great rest of your day. Thanks for watching. Peace.